Hi there, this is David Bussey. Today I'm going to show you a car. This is a 2008 Mercedes C300. Beautiful car. It's in great shape. Let's pop open the hood, take a look inside. So down under the hood you can see we've got our 3-liter V6 Mercedes engine in here. Great running car, smooth ride, a real luxury to drive. You can see it's in great shape on the exterior. It's got under 82,000 miles on it. So you've got the sunroof up there, then you've got that small antenna for the radio, and of course for the satellite. This is the C300 luxury class, so there are going to be some more features, such as this little button out here that's for the keyless entry, and of course you've got the blinker lights on the mirrors on the side. Now opening the door to take a look inside, of course right away you see it's got black leather. All the way inside you've got power locks, of course your power windows and your power mirror controls, as well as power folding mirrors. Down below that you do have a button for the trunk right there. Then of course you have a speaker here down by your feet, as well as a speaker up here near the mirror. And of course you do have the power controls for the seats, both on the passenger and driver's side. Stepping inside here you can see the different light controls for the park lights. Everything there. Then of course on the steering wheel we've got controls on the left for all of your menus right in front of you by all the gauges. Back here is our cruise control, of course, and then our controls over our windshield wipers are down below that. On the right side of the steering wheel we have the controls over the audio and for your phone, for your Bluetooth connections. And then of course here is where we put the key for the ignition. In the middle here is very interesting for this C300. So down below you can see right away we've got our dual climate control, of course, right there. And you do have automatic as a feature, so that's really handy. You have heated seats for both front seats. And then this is the radio controls. Now what's interesting about Mercedes is you've got the controls here to pick some of the items for, say, answering and hanging up your call, similar to on the steering wheel. And then of course you can choose radio, tone, telephone, the disc, which you have a one disc player here. You've got the buttons over here for your telephone to dial out and such. But as you can see, you don't really have a screen at all. Tough to see where you're at. So right underneath here, you just push that button and it lifts right up, and that's where that screen is, right underneath there. So it's super handy. It'll pop right up. And then of course down here we have our automatic transmission shifter with the ability to go into Sportronic shifting. See if the light will show you right there. That plus and minus tells you that when you're in drive you can simply push to the left and it'll show you what gear you're in, and you can control the gears from there. Behind that, this is our little controller for that screen. So I think I misspoke earlier, it's not a touch screen, but you do control the screen from here. So you're able to turn left and right, as well as push down to select. Of course you have back and clear on both sides. Now here we have our cup holders in the middle. And then one interesting thing, these armrests, they're uneven. This one's a little further up just to be a little more comfortable for the driver. And then interestingly, the button for these is actually on the side, and it just pops right open. You have a nice storage space in there. So that's the front seats. One last thing I wanted to show is you do have controls over your lumbar support on the sides, on the inside of the seats. It's the same on the driver's seat right there as well. So let's take a look in the back seat. So here, of course, in the back seat, you can see we've got plenty of leg room and a lot of really nice headroom. This C300 being a luxury trim, it is extremely comfortable. You know, really soft leather, really great quality, as you would expect in a luxury version of a Mercedes. And just pop open the trunk real quick. This thing has a huge trunk, if I can pop it open. So it's got a huge trunk. Now one thing to note is that you're not going to be able to pop it, but it does have the ability to have access through here, so you can store some more things in there. And then of course you have some storage room in the seat right here, and the armrest for the passengers in the back as well. Your cup holders and a little storage space right there, and the armrest. So again, this is the C300 2008 Mercedes, under 82,000 miles, here at Restaura Mitsubishi of Waukesha. Why don't you give us a call at 262-506-3150. We'd love to hear from you, set up an appointment, and make sure that this one's ready for you to come on in, take it for a test drive. If you want to just stop in to one of our salespeople, would be happy to help you out and let you check out this car, take it for a test drive. Maybe you'd even want to take it home tonight. So just stop on in at on Highway 164 in Waukesha, and we would love to help you out. So thanks so much for watching.